Like and subscribe and you'll have amazing luck for the rest of the week. Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to TrendSpot. Today we are looking at the craziest pools you won't believe exist. This pool is 200 feet in the air and it's 100% glass. This would be so cool to be able to experience, but
This is the world's most insane slide, and this is just one of 20 extreme slides included in this video. Every new slide increases the fear factor. Starting with the most tame of them all at number 20, the Sky Slide, which connects floors 70 and 69 of the US Bank Tower in Los Angeles. Damn, that's high! While it may only take 4 seconds, if you're scared of heights, even the first slide might be too much to handle.
Tell my wife and my son that I love them.
Perched a dizzying 1,000 feet above the streets of downtown LA, this see-through slide gives riders a true 360-degree experience, and that includes looking straight down. It takes a special kind of courage to trust a suspiciously transparent surface, but the view is totally worth it. And it takes balls of steel to take on the Insano, crowned the current fastest water slide in the world. Found in Brazil's beach park in Fortaleza, this thing towers 135 feet above the ground. That's the equivalent of sliding down a 14-story building. Maybe they should start offering elevator rides back up. And it's not for the faint-hearted either. Riders regularly hit speeds of over 62 miles per hour. Imagine going that speed down a fiberglass chute. Yeah, no thanks. You can probably see why this is number 19 on the list. I mean, this slide, and especially this one are much more dangerous. But if you take all the fun things from a water slide and remove the water, you get number 18, Brazil's The High-Octane Thrill Ride with a colorful surprise ending. This might look like a kid's ride, but make no mistake, you pick up some serious speed hurtling down the slope. And just to make your day just that little bit more colorful, your ride ends with a rainbow explosion of colored balls. Stunning and brave. But if you fancy yours, check out the best rainbow road since Mario Kart. It may look fairly gentle at first, but that final jump gets you some serious air. But if you'd prefer to act like a high-speed skipping stone across a lake, check this out. Riders at the top of the Paragos Club slide in Brazil have to undergo a safety briefing each time before being handed a bodyboard. At high speeds, there's a good chance riders can fly off before they reach the bottom, so staying low and holding on tight is recommended. But if you followed all the safety precautions, by the time you reach the lake below, you should have enough speed to be able to skip along the surface like a pro surfer. Okay, enough of the kid rides. It's time to kick it up a notch. The ArcelorMittal Orbital Slide is the longest and fastest tunnel ride in the world. Located in the Olympic Park in London, riders have to strap on a protective helmet before setting off. From high-speed moments of pure darkness to high-altitude glimpses of the London skyline, you have to ride it several times just to take it all in. But if extreme is more your style, how about this full-throttle twist on an old favorite? The K90, an extreme tubing hill in Utah that riders need to qualify and sign a waiver for. It might not look like it, but this thing slides just like snow. And those inner tubes, those circular death traps, gain some crazy speed on the way down. In fact, riders can reach speeds of up to 50 miles an hour, and not always while facing forwards. You really have no control which way your tube will spin as you hurtle down. But the euphoric rule is well worth the long walk back to the top. But what happens when your version of fun is only available the day after an extreme weather event? This water slide in the Philippines is 100% free. There's only one catch. There's no fiberglass, no safety measures, not even a lifeguard. It's actually nothing more than a concrete spillway after a flood. But it doesn't stop those with a sense of adventure and a healthy immune system from turning this natural attraction into a thrill slide with a twist. If you've got enough balance, you can stay standing while you surf down the slope. But everyone that reaches the bottom is met with churning backwash in the shallow pool. Then it's a slow trek back up the slope to do it all over again. Some might argue that flying is just as fun as falling, and this next slide would definitely agree. Quick warning before we go any further. Things have been pretty tame up until now, but every slide from here on out could cause some serious injury if you're not careful or know what you're doing. Welcome to Frenzy Water Park, the home of the water jump. Never mind the near vertical drop. It's the sharp jump at the end that sorts the men from the boys. You've got a few options, from kiddie-sized jumps to the big kahuna. With enough speed, the aerial acrobatics can be breathtaking. But one wrong move, and you've got a one-way ticket to belly flop town. Yep, that'll probably leave a mark. But if you thought the chance of bruising was high on this slide, wait till you see what we have in store for number 11.
Oh boy!
The slide at Mammoth Park was either designed by an intern engineer or a sadistic evil genius. Now, I know some adrenaline junkies will say there's no such thing as too fast, but this slide might just be the exception. Every rider that dares puts themselves through this torture accumulates a ridiculous amount of speed way too soon, making the bottom section of this slide a painful experience. Even Spider-Man comes out a distant second best against this slippery dip from hell. And I guess the designer of this slide was also hired to build this next nightmare machine, a slide notoriously known as the Backbreaker. It's number 10, and if you value your spine or the ability to walk afterwards, you may want to rethink this one. By the final hump, you can say goodbye to your tailbone and your dignity. Speaking of slides designed to break you, the giant slide at Belle Isle Park in Michigan comes with a very strict safety demonstration before you're allowed on. Obviously, some people are just way too excited to pay attention, because the fallout of not leaning forward means a lot of bouncing and bruised bodies and butts. In fact, watching people bounce around has become a favorite pastime of everyone visiting the park. And wipeouts are so common, you can be sure that if you make a fool of yourself, it'll probably end up on YouTube. I mean, just look at them, time and time again. But what about a slide for the truly indecisive? This three-way slide has more possibilities than sense. But make up your mind too late, and the consequences can be, well, painful. But for a Japanese slide that truly is dangerous, number 7 will blow your mind mind and you're back out. Nicknamed by locals as being Japan's most dangerous slide, and a long casualty list of people that thought they could tame the steel beast, it's earned a fearsome reputation that few dare to challenge. At 200 feet long, the cage and guardrails probably give riders a false sense of security as they quickly pick up some serious speed. By the time you realize, there's nothing you can do. You've reached terminal velocity. Suddenly, the guardrails disappear and it's just you with a straight drop into a short runway. Most people rocket out of the bottom at incredible speeds, shooting straight off the park and into the sidewalk below. This is one slide that could definitely use a ball pit. But what happens when you remove the guardrails on slides with sharp corners? You get this. The whiplash-inducing death trap that's somewhat approved for kids. If you want to test out your ragdoll physics, this is the best way to guarantee you some uncontrollable airtime. Up next at 5 is a cross between a Hot Wheels set and a slip and slide. Introducing a water slide so intense, you need to wear a helmet and have a support crew on hand with crash pads just in case. Yep, this slip and slide involves an insane loop-the-loop before launching you into a final jump. It does look pretty dope though. There's nothing you can do except keep your body stiff and pray to God you built enough speed to not fall out of the loop. But if you think that's mental, just remember we still have 4 slides to go. The Sky Caliber is the world's first vertical freefall and tallest vertical looping water slide. It's so dangerous that you literally need to be strapped into what looks like a metal coffin for your own safety. At 90 feet tall, it features a 45-foot freefall, followed by a 30-foot loop that riders travel at speeds in excess of 50 miles an hour before finally coming to rest. I'm starting to question if this thing is even legal. Strap in, because it's about to get even crazier. Of all the places to slide downhill, the most insane is clearly down the side of a volcano. When a mistake could mean cooking in a pool of boiling magma, you want to make sure you know what you're doing. With your feet strapped to a custom board, thrill seekers slice through volcanic ash like it's powdered snow. It's like a gothic toboggan ride where you need goggles and a breathing apparatus just to stay conscious. Then there's the very real danger of falling at speeds away from the nearest hospital. Oh, and you've got to hope you're nowhere nearby if the volcano decides to erupt. Okay, so that's gotta be hard to top, right? Well, how about a slide where the jump literally throws you off the edge of a cliff with nothing but jagged rocks below? This cliff's edge slip and fly is the ultimate in adrenaline-fueled brain damage. You have to be a certified nutcase to try this one, or at the very least have a parachute strapped to your back. That's actually a very good idea. Some might even say mandatory. Luckily for this guy, he thought this through and pulled off the most bladder-clenching base jump I've ever seen. So what could possibly be scarier than a slip and slide into oblivion? At a height of 168 feet and 7 inches, the Vrucht was, yes, I said was, the world's tallest water slide when it opened in 2014. But very quickly, people realized it had a few concerning features. For starters, the slide had an initial 17-story plunge, followed by a 5-story uphill section. Riders on rafts would build up a crazy amount of speed, occasionally overshooting the pool and slamming into the netting or fences surrounding the pool. In its first year alone, there were 13 serious reports of injury from herniated discs, concussions, and broken bones. But the final straw was when someone tragically lost their life on the ride in front of the entire amusement park. Vrucht was quickly shut down and never reopened. And I think it was for the best. Whatever happened to a nice relaxing day at the park? Why am I now fearful for my life? A job that makes you climb towers to change a light bulb. A job where you need to walk over active landmines. And a job so extreme, no one wants to do it. Those are only 3 of the most dangerous jobs in the world. From straight up deadly, all the way down to high risk. And we gotta start with bike couriers. Because believe it or not, they've got one of the most life-threatening jobs around. And I know what you're thinking. How is riding a bicycle so dangerous? Well, when you see these guys swerving in and out of rush hour traffic at full speed, it starts to make sense. I mean, they're sliding between moving.
Can you do anything you want? To find out, we're gonna try to do 50 illegal pranks without getting arrested.
And first, we're gonna pretend to steal this TV from Walmart. Even
we're gonna try to do 50 illegal pranks without getting arrested.
And first, we're gonna pretend to steal this TV from Walmart, even though we actually bought it.
This is not a good video idea.
Who's got the receipt?
We're stealing, so we don't have a receipt.
You ain't getting on door with this dude. Don't even try it. Show me the receipt.
I lost it. Sir, you can't steal that from us. What? Is it because he's Asian?
Do you have the receipt? Yeah, but I don't want to show it.
You want to go? Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
We're at a library now. I couldn't help but notice you guys had Fortnite spelled wrong in the dictionary.
The name of the game is spelled differently than the actual word.
I'll just take it out because it's confusing to me.
Oh gosh, no, it's correct. Is this ours?
It's mine.
Okay.
Filming in a movie theater is obviously illegal. Can I get 3 tickets for Five Nights at Freddy's?
What is big? You guys got a lot of cameras on you.
Yeah, we're gonna try to record the movie.
I came here a few weeks ago and just recorded every movie you guys were playing. I pulled in about 40 bands.
No, that's illegal.
It's illegal?
It's illegal. I'll have to call the cops. They will arrest you.
We just got started and the cops are already after us.
There's no light in it. As far as this, it's just going to go up and down.
Yeah. It's cool if I smoke in here, right?
No, but that's, you are. It's right here.
We're at this giant canal and it's illegal to swim in it. We're walking to Ohio. You know which way?
Which way Ohio is?
Yeah.
Just go to that
Is that what directions?
I'm gonna act like I found a mouse in my food. Can I get 2 soft tacos? Thank you. Excuse me? I found a mouse in the bag. It's a mouse. It's fake. I was not expecting it to work like that. I didn't even try to do a scam. This is our friend Aiden. He's gonna try to use a McLovin ID to buy alcohol.
You guys are twins.
On the back, it just says, I am McLovin.
So obviously fake.
I know exactly what I want.
Y'all have IDs?
Yep.
Damn, my name's Hawaii. What the heck you doing here?
Just visiting.
Expires in 08.
They messed it up on the print, I think.
Oh, that's 1283.
I think I can swing that.
Have you ever met Dog?
There is no way, bro.
You need any of that good? What? That good? Zaza? No?
Man, that don't look like no good. That look like some came out the backyard.
In America, it's illegal to kill a bald eagle. I have a confession, man. I just gotta get it off my chest. We were playing pass with a football. Bald eagle kind of flew in.
Did you bury him?
Well, that's illegal, right? I should be in jail.
Well, you could be in jail if somebody found out about it.
That's why I was trying to turn myself into you.
To me,
We're not the people you go to see.
They obviously didn't care, but we want to see if you can do anything you want in life. We dropped out of college to make YouTube videos, so we certainly think so. I don't have it.
That's not my problem.
I owe my bookie $10. Do you have $10 that you could loan me?
Unfortunately, I don't have any cash. I'm sorry.
I thought the bet was a lie.
Out of this! Should be down in the coin toss, pal. If you ever need some, play some bets, I got you, man.
Excuse me, I got you with 10 bands if you can foul out 50 from my parlay. We are at a job fair, and I'm gonna try to get a job with this terribly fake college degree.
All right, how you doing?
This is my college degree.
Well, how come it says it's fake at the top?
I don't know why I would.
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Maybe
What does that say right there in that corner? Where'd you get your degree in?
I think it was finance.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Here's our website.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. That guy was still like so nice to me. Now we are about to do a fake window smashing prank. Later, we're going to do this with a real sledgehammer. But for now, we're gonna do it with a foam sledgehammer.
I think someone might try to be like a hero and like shoot you.
You wanna mess with me? Take that!
Please put that down.
It's my ex-girlfriend's car.
This is the right place for that.
No, don't call the cops, sir. It's a joke. You did the right thing. I promise.
Gosh, didn't want to pull it unless I was going to pull it.
Oh no, I could tell.
It was fun.
That was crazy. He had a gun. This is the most dangerous video we've had.
ever done.